Right, 2,500 jobs created in the Ashanti region, city or town of Obuasi. And Sandra is here to tell us all about it. Tell us, Sandra.
Of course, Obuasi is alive finally, and the people are so excited about it.
First gold poured.
Exactly.
All right.
And so we want to see what that means to the indigents of Obuasi and then Ghanaians as a whole.
Check it away.
Thanks so much for joining me, Sandra Esinam. I'm here for business. 2,500 indigents of the Ashanti region, especially Obuasi, will be employed under the second phase of the Obuasi redevelopment project. That's according to the Minister of Mines and Natural Resources, Asuma Treme. He spoke at the commemoration of the first gold pour of the Ashanti gold mines in Obuasi.
The restart of production we are commemorating today just goes to demonstrate the positive outcomes we can achieve when key stakeholders, government and industry collaborate in the face of daunting challenges. Operations have commenced. First gold has been poured, and most of the 2,500 people to be employed will be Ghanaians, with a large number being local from the Ashanti region, but especially Obuasi and Ace environs. This is a manifesto promise made to you in 2016 by the new Patriotic Party's leader, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, now the sitting president of the Republic of Ghana. For me, a significant part of all this is the interface into government's local content agenda, by which Anglo Gold Ashanti has agreed to prioritize Ghanaian businesses, either solely or in joint venture with global leaders, in ACE contracting and procurement processes. A most notable one is the $375 million 5-year mechanized underground mining contract for the joint venture entity known as Underground Mining Alliance between the Australian company African Underground Mining Services and ACE Ghanaian counterpart, Rockshaw International. This is the first of its kind in Ghana, and we expect its success to breed more of such. The many other mid to small business opportunities created are no less commendable for growing the local economy.
Meanwhile, residents of Obuasi are excited about the move by government to compel management of the new Obuasi mines to strengthen its local content commitment. This comes after the announcement by the sector minister that over 2,000 residents and indigents of Obuasi will be employed. Speaking to Prince Appiah, they want government to ensure the company adheres to this promise.
So today officially marks the commemoration of the first gold pour of the new Obuasi redevelopment project, the new Obuasi mine. And we are here to speak to some of the residents to find out from them what it means to them and what are their expectations now that the gold mine is entering into its second phase of operation. What does this commemoration mean to you as a resident?
Thank you. It's an important milestone for the people of Obuasi, especially when we have clamored for the comeback of Anglo Ashanti. And when it went on care maintenance about 2014, Obuasi was almost like a ghost town. So the people of Obuasi have clamored for the comeback of Anglo Ashanti. And we think that when AGA comes back, the economy of Obuasi will be revamped and that Obuasi will be full of life, because Obuasi was almost like a ghost town. So today represents an important milestone for people of Obuasi. It means that Obuasi is back again. Obuasi is now lively.
I will say that it's of a great benefit to the people of Obuasi, in the sense that we've seen that honestly Anglo Gold is back and it's working indeed. And we know that as time move on, they are going to employ the youth, and there will be a change in Obuasi massively.
And for those of us, the local contractors, honestly, we are very much happy, because from the speech of the president, we realized that they said they should give the local contractors more work than those outside. So we are very privileged to have such an opportunity.
What kind of contracts are you expecting?
Oh, a whole lot. Like some of us who have been doing purchasing and supplying, we know once AGC is in, when the work is going on, definitely they will give us more work for us to do. So we are very happy on that.
And so what we are seeing today is a witness of people being employed, because whatever they produce here was the work done by the people who were recruited. And so to the youth, we are very happy. We are so much confident in the president that what we are seeing today will continue like that.
I've been speaking to some residents of Obuasi here to find out from them how the first gold pour, the commemoration event, means to them and how it's going to impact on their lives and their livelihoods. My name is Prince Apia, reporting from Obuasi.
From Obuasi, the Ghana Chamber of Commerce has begun a sensitization program on the new Company Registration Act. Introduced this week, the act is expected to ease the cost of business registration and improve efficiency. Speaking at a workshop to orient members on the act, Chief Operations Officer of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Frederick Amwaku, highlighted the need to use the act as a stepping stone to improve corporate governance. There's more in the following report.
The Registrar General's Department, in consultation with stakeholders, has abolished a key requirement banning business registrations. What this means is that businesses will now be handed a one-time permit from the department to operate. Speaking at the new Company Registration Act workshop organized by the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Chief Operations Officer of the Chamber, Frederick Amwaku, charged businesses to adjust to the new act for effective operations.
This sensitization and capacity building will help deepen the understanding of businesses and keep them abreast with the new Company Registration Act.
Per the new regime, an application for incorporation shall include a statutory declaration by each proposed director indicating that within the preceding 5 years, they have not been charged with or convicted of a criminal offense. Here's a representative of the Registrar General, Jemima Owari.
Under the new Act, Act 992, we see it as an opportunity to strengthen the regulatory regime for companies, and it is forward-looking.
In effect, once the registration process involving a business is complete, a company can proceed to do business in the country. The move, according to the department, is to simplify the registration process.
In other news tonight, Board Chairman of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Professor Stephen Ade, has warned officials found culpable of mishandling state funds will face prosecution. He says the authority has declared the year 2020 zero tolerance for corruption to ensure its 55 billion cedi revenue target is met. There's more in the following report by Ebenezer Sabote.
Since 2015, the Ghana Revenue Authority has struggled to meet its target, except for last year when it exceeded the target by more than 10%. Following this performance, staff of the GRA says this achievement is worth celebrating with a Thanksgiving service. Board Chairman Stephen Ade cautioned corrupt staff will face prosecution.
So don't let anybody come to my house, and we know that we cannot police everybody, but we would practice at the board level zero tolerance for corruption, so that when we catch you, we will allow you to stand at the place to be investigated. You'll be indicted at once. You'll be at home. When we investigate and you are right, you will have all your rights restored. But we won't just, we are not going to accept whether it's the union says these other things. When our law says that you are not guilty unless proven, but we are not going to let you sit at a place where we suspect you are going to continue your actions. When we find you right, you report.
Minister of Finance Ken Oforiatta charged the GRA to double up efforts in meeting the 2020 revenue target.
Change the policies to ensure more effectiveness. We need to digitalize to ensure that everybody can pay and pay easily, you know. And it can't be right that I come to pay taxes and somebody is gone for lunch. It can't be. It just can't be right. I can't understand that. So we need to ensure that there's always a sense of coverage, a sense of care, because Ghanaians are our clients, And we deeply need to respect people and to be able to do that. So we hope that this year also there will be a recalibration, a transformation of our ethics and values and a sense of professionalism, because that really will make the difference in what we do.
The Commissioner General, Amishadai Owusu Amwa, praised the staff and management for their hard work.
Thanks so much for watching. My name is Sandra Esenamapeno. I'm back after 8 p.m. with more business.